Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I had come across y'all's website and just wanted to shoot you over a quick little video showing you guys some tips and tricks that y'all could do to help increase your web presence and get more business via Google. So I do really enjoy helping local businesses out. So I would love to hear your feedback whether or not this video was helpful after everything. I'm going to go over a couple things. So I'll go over content, keywords, backlinks, and citations. So just to get started, we have your website up here. And it's a beautiful website. I love the layout. I would initially suggest adding more content. I know you guys have some on here, but I would definitely suggest adding more. And if you're not sure what the content is, just the words on the page that describe your business, the location that you're in, the services that you offer. But within that, you're going to want to use keywords that you want to be found for, and that's really going to help you rank in Google. So I inputted your information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And first we're going to look at the UR and the DR. And what the UR is the trust that you have with Google. So your trust rating is pretty good. But the DR, the strength rating, that one's pretty low. So would definitely want to increase that. And you have 1.41 thousand backlinks, and those are coming from 102 referring domains. And if you're not sure what a backlink is, it's basically your website linked to another site, pointing direction back to you. But not all backlinks are the same. Some are spammy and some are more authoritative. So you want to get the backlinks with more authoritative content, things like blogs that are about home remodeling, stuff like that, and that have power, so they're going to give you power as well. So you are coming up for 702 keywords, and we'll pull that up. And going through initially, a lot of the keywords, they're not really buyer intent keywords. Like the remodeling Houston, Texas, remodelers Houston, Texas, that has like 91 people a month or 90 people a month that look that up. And you're in the 17th and 18th position for those keywords. You really want to be really on the first page and preferably in the first top 3. And so then I went and I looked up your competition. So one of the services that you offer, so Bathroom Remodel Houston, what comes up first are the ads. And the ads are something that you could do while you're waiting for your site to really rank, and it would bring you a lot of leads. And then going down from there is the Google My Business area, and then you have your little Google Map pack here. So I would definitely suggest optimizing your Google My Business page to the full extent of its power. And in doing that, you're going to start pulling up in the top 3 right here. So it's really important these days. A lot of people are going to click the website or call straight from the Google My Business area, and that's a lot of business just right there. And then going down into the organics, we're going to go into your top competitor, which is the Everhart Construction. And then I have their website pulled up here. So they have a ton of content, and Google likes to see between 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So by adding that to your site, you're going to start to be legitimized and pulled up and ranking in Google. Yeah, so they have a ton of content. And then going in, and I put their information into Ahrefs as well. So they have 3.45 thousand backlinks, and those are coming from 658 referring domains. So a good plan of attack for you guys would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have and then beat them out by at least 100. Now, something that could play in your favor too is that their DR or their strength level is really high, but their trust is not as high. So that can play in your favor. And they're coming up for 885 keywords, and I'll pull up those. So there is, let's see, Remodelers Houston, 320 people a month look up that keyword. Kitchen Remodeling Houston, 1.35 thousand people look that up. Houston, Texas home remodeling, 170 people. Renovation Houston, 190 people. Houston, Texas home remodeler, there's 170 people. So just right there as a quick example of some keywords is a lot of volume. And once you start getting ranked for keywords that you want to be found for, you could add up the total amount of value or volume, and a percentage of that is going to go to your site, and a percentage of that is going to be giving you a phone call. And depending on your closing rate, they're going to turn into customers. So that's just money right there, as long as you can optimize for it. So then I Googled kitchen remodeler Houston, and then you're going to have your map pack, of course. So I would definitely optimize for the kitchen remodel as well, for any of the services you offer, really. And then going into the organics, the Premier Remodel is the top competitor. So here is their site. And they have a good amount of content as well. So you definitely want to copy that. And I put their information into Ahrefs, and we're going to look at where they're sitting. So their UR and their DR is pretty balanced, but definitely could use some work. So, that can play in your favor too. They have 4.55 thousand backlinks, and those are coming from 198 referring domains. So as far as this keyword, the kitchen remodel Houston, as far as that is concerned, you could beat them out, with the referring domains. Just match the referring domains that they have and beat them by 100. But if you're matching the previous competitor, then you're just going to outrank them and blow them out the water. So lastly, I just want to touch on the citations, and what the citation is basically your business name, information, phone number, address, things like that into Yelp and Yellow Pages, etc. Because basically Google is a huge popularity contest. So by adding your information all over the web, you're going to start to become more popular. And then you're going to start to gain more trust from Google. And so then you're going to be more popular and you're going to start to rank. And that's just one of the ways that would help. So hopefully these tips and tricks were useful and you learned a couple of things. I would love to hear some feedback from you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via email or phone. And thank you for your time.